But for sure, Francis really delivered more than he said. He's giving quality job, quality job. So for sure, what he's doing here is more than impressive. And I'm glad to have him as my partner here. I'm glad to have him to manage my own farm. So thank you, Francis. Thank you. All right. I said, if everybody people don't bring come here, they say they never see any kind of thing like this before.
Okay, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Fish Academy. It's your humble friend Kufre Ibarra Francis of First Fish Academy, and today we are in Ghana, and today happens to be the 18th day of September 2022, and then we are in the facility, our second facility we constructed in Ghana. And guess what, I'm right here with my client, Mr. Ataibo Rukewe. Nice meeting you once again.
My pleasure.
All right. I just want to ask you a few questions. You know, your farm is 100% completed.
Yes.
All right. However, while I was away in Nigeria,
yes.
I do see you posting videos from this place in your Instagram.
Yes.
However, in case you want to know his Instagram page about this farm, is Banky's Farm on Instagram. That is where you are going to follow everything about this farm on social media. I mean, Banky's Farms Limited, right?
Oh, Banky's Farm.
Okay, Banky's Farm on Instagram. So if you want to see how we've been doing things here, right from when the construction started, you know, you can go there and see. Are you really impressed with the level of job you've seen? However, you've seen what is on already. Are you really impressed?
Oh, like what I can say, it's not only about the impression of me being impressed. This is something that we are building for future.
All right.
This is what we will do and we live for our kids. So this is more than my expectation. Let me say 100 over 100. I'm satisfied and give thumbs up on whatever we are doing here. Thank you, Francis.
All right, thank you very much. All right, this farm, we started construction, that was December 2021. In fact, we fully started January 2022. And then I was here June 2022, that is a few months back. And then July, we stocked this particular farm. All right, we did not just stock this farm and then leave. We stock this farm and then we manage this facility. And then I want to tell you that I enjoy the relationship of Mr. Ataibo Rukewe as a client, because after construction, he did not say, oh, these guys, they are done. Let's send them packing and then let's bring in people to come and see how they are going to do this place. He did not send us packing. He said, Fish Academy, I want you guys to manage this facility. And right from the very first day we stocked this facility, we've been the one managing this facility to this point. That's why the fish, they are doing very well. And he said, Francis, it's not just all about management. He said, Francis, give us, and then as I tell you, we have our workers that are on the way, that are coming to manage this facility. All right. And then the fish in here, they are 2 months now from the time we stock. And by December, we are harvesting, doing our first harvest in this facility. So in case you are in Ghana and then you are looking for where you are going to be buying your fish, Banky's Farm is one of the farms you should look at. I'm not going to call out his number. Just go on Instagram. You are going to see all the details that you want there, because if I should say, let me call the number here, anything about Fish Academy, they are going to be calling that. Most people don't really understand. So go on IG, go on Instagram. I don't want to confuse you guys. So go on Instagram. You are going to see the number that you are going to call if you want to be one of the person that will be off taking this fish. Off takers, December, be ready in Ghana. All right, and then it's a 25,000 capacity, a ultra modern fish farm, well designed, which I'm going to walk you around there. You're going to see how everything is like. In fact, this is one of our best facilities we've ever set up anywhere. I tell you guys that all our project will certainly be better than our previous.
That is true. That is true.
This is the best in our category, in all the facilities that we've been setting up. And then next one, which I believe very soon, yeah, he wants to, Mr. Taibo here, wants to expand this facility. There is a land just almost adjacent or beside this particular facility, which I believe anytime soon
will kickstart
the second phase of this project. And then I tell you, we are going to do wonders. Wonders. That is the only thing I can guarantee all of you.
Absolutely.
Wonders. So it's a 25,000 capacity ultra-modern fish farm. I've been moving around.
Yes.
Currently, we have a project in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, where we are constructing a 50,000 capacity ultra-modern fish farm. So I was in Uyo on Tuesday. I think I left there on Wednesday, back to Port Harcourt, from Port Harcourt to Lagos, then Lagos today. I'm in Ghana.
Yeah.
So I'm not tired. I can move around. In case, don't weep for me. In case you are watching me right now, don't pity me. All right, this is the time for me.
Send your orders, send your inquiries.
Yeah, don't pity me. Anywhere you need me, just call me. I will come.
But for sure, Francis really delivered more than he said. He's giving quality job.
All right.
Quality job. So for sure, what he's doing here is more than impressive. And I'm glad to have him as my partner here. I'm glad to have him to manage my own farm. So thank you, Francis. Thank you.
All right. So one of the main reasons I came is there is a machine that we delivered all the way from China, specially made for First Fish Academy, all the way from China, which you are going to see. That machine currently is in this facility. God helping, Mr. Taibo made it very, very easy for me. With his vehicle, we were able to go pick it up in Temaport, and then the machine is right here. So in case you are in Ghana and then you need this machine that we are going to show you, all you need to do is also for you to place your order, you are going to get your machine. Yeah, I want to let you guys know that there is a high demand for fish. Whether anybody like it or yes, there is high demand for fish. And one thing I'm most happy about is that the demand is very, very high. And then the interesting story is that catfish is now widely accepted in Ghana. Previously, tilapia has been the local fish for Ghanaians. But today, I tell you, Ghanaians are beginning to push. They are beginning to push away tilapia because they discover that there is too much bone, too much scale, and then takes time to grow and every other thing. Why the catfish tastes better, tastes nice. That does not mean that I'm not saying we should, because right here in this facility, the second phase of this facility, we are going to grow tilapia. But why I'm saying that is that catfish is now widely accepted because with your catfish, you can eat it as barbecue, you can eat it, you can use it to prepare your stew. It's very nice. You can use it to prepare anything you want to prepare. It's very nice and it has a lot of flesh and it grows faster. So Ghanaians have fully accepted catfish as part of their fish that they are going to be eating. So the machine, as I said, is available with, and then another thing that brought me here is the ashing.
Yes.
Yeah, in one of my video, I said, I think the last video I made with one Mr. Lamino, you know, I said that it's always better, I always advise, if I set up, if you anybody that set up a facility for you, don't say you want to start from scratch. You want to start from ashing. It will take time. Absolutely. You understand? Because
those times you can use it to do
other things because there's ups and downs in fingerlings. Yeah, there's ups and downs in fingerlings production. Though it's a very nice business on its own, but it has its own up and down. So if you start with fingerlings production and the first 5 production you're having down, and you've spent like 6 months trying to do production to stop.
Already you have already made harvest already for that
already
time.
You would have made the harvest. So I said,
let's talk.
Buy to stock and then start testing how you are going to be producing. Then that I tell you, the second batch of fish that is going to be stocked in this facility is going to be the fish that is being bred in this facility. All right.
Yeah.
So, as I said earlier, one good thing about this particular place is that there is water for the fish. Unlike, I always say, if you are setting up, if you want to set up a fish farm is not a place where you just go to and then you use anything. No, it requires water.
Yes.
Because they live in water.
Yes.
Understand? So you need huge volume of water if you want to run a successful fish farm. All right. Though the one we did in the first region, area here in Ghana, it was guaranteed, which I set up in a dry land with very little volume of water. But I tell you, I was in that facility the last time I came, June, and that facility was able to manage their way to manage the fish for 6 months without changing the first water that they use in starting that farm, because that water was always filtered. I tell you, I talked about the filtration, purification, and the return of the water. That is what is going on right there. And I tell you, it's all okay. I was there and I saw everything for myself, and I was impressed that certainly, yes, that filter was being set up by us. All right. Apart from all that I have said, what will you have to say? Maybe to your future customers or people that wish to contact or anything, what will you have to say?
Oh, if I want to say, like, my comment would be, if you want to do something, you should do it good and look for professionals that will do it, not people that will go and do back work for you. So First Fish Academy is a professional in what he does. He will give you quality. It's a professional. So definitely, I will sign First Fish Academy anytime, anywhere. I will require him always, always. That's why I'm partnering with him. Yeah, because he's showing me the way.
Most clients,
yes,
when you set up for them, they will just after construction, they will just forget about you.
Yes.
And say, this guy is done with his job. So, what actually made you to retain us in this facility till now that fish are almost? What actually?
The friendship. You guys are open-minded, and that there's a cordial communication between us. It's not like a matter of you guys have set it up and you left it up to me. You guys are always there to follow up. It's just like we are doing it together. So that's the essence of me. I'm very, very comfortable. Like, since you guys are helping me out and things are going on smoothly, there's no back and forth. We are having issues. The communication is always there. We have established the communication. So I see that you guys managing it, it's more like we are partners.
Yeah.
So definitely, I'm very, very satisfied with your job. So I believe that it's very, very okay for me to retain you guys here.
All right. So thank you very much for believing in us.
Always.
Yeah. I must say, as I said earlier, I'm very, very happy having you as a client, because you've been understanding. You've understood. Everything has worked out perfectly, smoothly, working in this facility. So I thank you very much, and I tell you, our presence is here because our workers, they are the one managing. Fish Academy is the one managing this facility. So Fish Academy presence is here at all time. All right. So this is it. Right here we have some fish that are eating 4 mm already. Some are eating 3 mm. I've always said it. I've said it earlier or in some of my videos. Fish grow differently. The same way you have your brothers and sisters. Some of them are tall, some are short, some are fat, some are slim. That is how it is in the fish kingdom. You have some that are going to grow big, some that are going to be small. That's why we always advise, if you are looking for 5,000 fish, try to stock up to 7,000, so that you know that at least you will see some 5,000 that are okay. That is the advice, and that is exactly what is being done here. All right. So we have some that are eating 4 mm already. In fact, they are eating 4 mm conveniently at 2 months. All right, which means anytime soon they are going to switch to 6 and then 9. All right. So that is it. And then feed production is going to commence here, because from my observation, the quality of feed I'm seeing, I'm not quite satisfied with the feed that I'm seeing, that I've seen ever since I came in here. I'm not quite satisfied. I see that the protein level or the protein content in the feed is not okay, which at times do not allow fish to grow. Yeah. That's why we have the machine here. We are going to produce our own feed, and then with a good composition, we are going to do our own feed, and then ensure that it meets with the protein requirement for every sizes of fish. All right, so it's really a problem right now across the globe, let me say in Africa, because protein has really dropped. So most of the company, they don't even know what to do again. They can't even meet up with their demand. They can't meet up with anything. So they just produce anything, send it to the market. All right. And then I also observed that some of the feed are fake. Wow. Some of the feed are fake. All right. So please, if you are buying feed, buy it from verified vendors. Buy it from distributors. I found out that a lot of people produce feed, bag it inside a known bag, all right, and then they sell it as that product, whereas it's not, fake. So please ensure when you want to buy feed, go to distributors and get your feed from direct distributors or a verified vendor, not people that produce and bag in someone's. So these are some of the stuff I have observed. And I tell you, with our own machine that is here, that problem is solved. And then the growth of fish we're going to be experiencing is going to be exponential. Understand? This growth is going to double because we are going to formulate good feed for the fish. So this is it. Let's walk around. Or you want to feed, so you see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is
3 mm.
This is 3 mm and
this is 4 mm. And you can see they are already picking 4 mm already.
Yeah.
Already picking it.
Yeah. So they are well fed. I think we before my client came in here, we've already
fed them,
so they are well fed. So that's why they may not actually respond. But even at that, they are still responding because at any time you want to give fish food, they always want to eat.
Always want to eat.
At any point in time, they will always want to eat. All right. So this is it. This is our overflow pipe. For those of you that may want to know, this is our overflow pipe. You may not actually know how the connection is being done. Yeah, but we have fish in all the modules except one. We have fish in all the modules.
You forgot to tell them that we have underground tank as well. Yeah. So it's total of 30,000.
Yeah, we have underground tank.
Yes.
Yeah, we have it there where we are also going to be stocking some fish.
These guys are still picking the 4 mm as well.
Yeah.
Some of them.
They are picking it, they can, but we don't follow because they are picking it. Yeah, this size of fish, what they're supposed to be eating is 3 mm.
Yes.
Yeah, so we are not going to, maybe because of they are eating it, then we give it to them.
Yes.
All right.
So we'll not spoil the water.
Yeah. All right, so thank you very much for those of you that have been following us as regards this project, right from when we started this project, December 2022. We've always completed all our projects.
Yes.
So we have always delivered.
Yes.
So this one, it wasn't a problem for us, and the one we are doing right now in Uyo is not going to be a problem for us. And at any time you contact us for any contract like this or project like this, please, even if you call and then maybe we miss your call, don't give up. Keep calling. Send us messages on WhatsApp, email, and then call. Yeah. Certainly, we will do it for you.
Definitely. All
right. Thank you very much. God bless all of you. Thank you, Mr. Rukere. All right.
My pleasure.
Nice doing this business with you.
My pleasure.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
All right.